Hi, my name is Jennifer Lear, and I'm a longtime resident in Las Vegas. Actually, I grew up here, and I'm also a headline performer. I've been performing on stage for 25 years now, and I have to say, my whole entire life, not just my adult life, but my child life as well, I've always wanted to have a breast augmentation. And the reason why is because I was 100 pounds overweight growing up as a youth. And so as you can imagine, I didn't have the shape of a breast that I really wanted or that my girlfriends had. And I wanted to be able to wear things like sundresses and tank tops and things that I didn't have to strap myself up for. And as I became an adult and was on stage, I always found ways to fix after I had lost my 100 pounds. You can imagine that the shape of my breast also wasn't very attractive, and so it was something for me that personally I wanted to feel better about. I looked great in clothes because I was able to wear certain bras and things to help me out, but you know, something that you have in a personal fashion when you're standing by yourself naked in front of a mirror in your bathroom, you want to feel great about. And thankfully, I was able to find Miss Haley Brown through a very good friend of mine who also had something done, and I was so impressed by her work. And then I met her personally, and not only was I impressed by the work that she did, the other people that she had done as well, but who she was as a person, how thorough, how intelligent, how gracious, how nurturing, and how wonderful she made you feel through the whole entire process. So I actually had a breast augmentation done prior by a very high-profile doctor in Beverly Hills. And I think the most important thing to say about this is that I was afraid to then have another surgery to then fix it. And when I came to see Dr. Brown, she made me feel so comfortable as far as what she could do and where it was wrong, why it was wrong, and all the things that I actually knew that other doctors, especially the doctor that I had seen previously that did the surgery, didn't affirm my thoughts with. And so she really took me on and made me feel comfortable in knowing that it was going to be a whole redo and something that I was going to be thrilled with in the very end. And I am here to tell you that not only am I thrilled with the product in the very end, but it is the most natural, most amazing, most extraordinary look, not only that I've ever seen with somebody who's had a breast augmentation, but other people as well. Nobody knows that I have had one, no one. And I had a full to-do. I mean, I don't know what to call it, but it was a full thing where I had a reconstruction, meaning I had a reduction, I had a lift, and I had an implant. And with all of that happening, my recovery time was incredible. She was at my fingertips should I need her, which I thought was extraordinarily important. And I felt good because I didn't feel like I was left on my own. Her staff is fantastic. You feel like it's part of a family when you go see the doctor. And seriously, from what I've heard, everybody likes to come to the office just to hang out afterwards because they've fallen in love so much. So with your experience here at Desert Hills Plastic Surgery, you'll have not only a phenomenal experience, but an extraordinary product. And you'll do something for you that will make you feel even better than you ever did. And it's not about the physical and looking good on the physical side. It's a personal thing about how you feel inside and letting it exude out. So not only am I an advocate for something along these lines, whatever is good for you, but I know personally that even though I felt great beforehand and it was something physical that I wanted to change, once I did it after deliberating for a lot of years, I wish I did it a lot sooner.